Coming up on News 4 at noon, new details into the newsroom about a shooting investigation near a South County elementary school. Classes are canceled. We'll have the latest in a live report straight ahead. And News 4 is digging deeper today as St. Louis police try to find out who's responsible for a series of downtown attacks. We'll explain why police think a group of teenagers are involved.
More sunshine, less wind. That'll make it feel a little warmer today, but it doesn't last long. More cold air is headed our way in your forewarned forecast.
And there's plenty going on this weekend to honor our local veterans. A preview of the Veterans Day celebrations and more today on News 4 at noon.
Live from KMOV, this is News 4 at noon.
Good afternoon and a very happy Friday to all of you. I'm Laura Hettiger in for Emily Rao. News 4 continues to gather details after an overnight shooting in front of an elementary school. We now know police believe it was connected to two ATM-armed robberies. Alyssa Reitmeyer is live at Blades Elementary, where classes have been canceled for the day due to the investigation. Thank you, Alyssa. A home burglary broken up by watchful neighbors. Now these two men, Cartel Hogue and Donald Williams, are charged with several felonies, including burglary. Detectives say the pair broke into a home on Eichelberger and stole 6 guns. The victim was not home, but her neighbors called police after they saw the duo leaving the house with their neighbors' things. In the Metro East now, a robbery investigation is underway near Redbud. Monroe County Sheriff's deputies tell News 4 it happened at the Select Fuel and Convenience Store on State Route 3 just before 8 o'clock last night. No word on what, if anything, was taken. We do know that no one was hurt. News 4 is tracking a growing crime trend in downtown St. Louis. Violent attacks on innocent victims, and the suspects are teenagers. We've made a map to show you where 2 cases have happened. Please tell us both crimes involved a group of teenage girls beating and robbing 2 different women, one on Washington Avenue and one on Pine. Just a few days later, police say a group of at least 7 teens jumped and robbed a man near 10th and Olive. News 4 has learned 3 teenage girls have been arrested, but police say more teenagers are responsible for the attacks. And as a result of this crime trend, leaders in the downtown area are increasing their efforts to keep you safe. The Downtown Community Improvement District always provides guides to walk you to your car, work, or home, but the group is adding staff to meet the growing demands. The service is free and available from 8 in the morning until 9 o'clock at night. We've put a link on to all that information on how you can request a guide on our website, KMOV.com. We took a look at the crime numbers for St. Louis City, and the totals right now are much higher than this time last year. City police report there have been 28 more homicides through October of this year compared to the same time period last year. That is a 30% increase. There have also been 70 more assault cases with guns. That's up 5% from last year. News 4 is keeping tabs on a pair of developing stories today. The first, a man shot by Highway Patrol deputies yesterday. The shooting happened in Washington County. We're told a man made threats against a 5-year-old girl he's accused of molesting. The suspect said he was going to her school in Franklin County. That threat then sparked a lockdown at Lawndale Elementary. The man did not end up going to the school, but instead went home, where he was confronted by police. Officials tell us the man was on his back deck when he fired at state troopers. Those troopers then returned fire, shooting the suspect. We're still working to get an update on his condition. And in Jefferson County today, we're working to find out whether charges will be filed against a store clerk who shot and killed a man outside Karsh's Market yesterday. Investigators say 48-year-old Robert Lawson showed up to the store drunk and caused a disturbance. When the clerk escorted him out, deputies say Lawson pulled a gun, but the store clerk pulled his own gun, fired, and killed the man. We're told by deputies the shooting does appear to be self-defense. Take a look at this video from News 4 this morning. Today, we're making calls to find out what sparked this fire in O'Fallon, Illinois overnight. When crews got to the scene around 1:30 this morning, the home on Agnes Drive was engulfed in flames. The house has been deemed a total loss. The 5 people inside made it out safely, but they were taken to the hospital as a precaution. Switching gears and turning to weather on this Friday afternoon, Megan Danahay is in the Weather Center. And Megan, dare I say, it's a little warmer today?
It is. You know, it's going to feel a whole lot better today just because the wind is not as bad as it was yesterday.
Oh, well, thank you, Megan. Missouri lawmakers hope to address the shooting death of Mike Brown during the next session. Party leaders say they will likely introduce legislation dealing with issues raised by the shooting. Senate leaders say tensions that erupted following Brown's death at least deserve a discussion. And now the focus of those tensions seem to be on the clock. Many people wondering when the grand jury will make its indictment announcement. Police across the metro are focusing on how they will keep the public and the community safe in the aftermath. According to Police Chief Sam Dotson, he respects people exercising their First Amendment rights. However, he says putting the lives of citizens and police officers at risk will not be tolerated. Happening today, the Department of Justice will pay special attention to officers who will be working in Ferguson the next few weeks. It's called Fair and Impartial Training. The DOJ launched the training course to address biases that may arise in the field. It's not just happening here in St. Louis, though. A nationwide initiative is underway to strengthen relationships between police and communities they serve.
And it's easy to walk up onto a call or just walk up onto a situation and already have a preconceived, okay, this is what this is going to be.
Because I see a black or brown driving down the street in a vehicle does not mean a crime is being committed. And that's what officers need to stay away from. They need to let probable cause be their justification for their stops.
Right now, officers from Ferguson, St. Louis County and City, and Missouri Highway Patrol troopers are taking the classes. The ACLU of Missouri is launching a new phone app in the wake of Mike Brown's shooting investigation. If you feel your rights are being violated, use it. The Civil Liberties Group says the app will allow them to investigate legitimate cases of police harassment. Here's how it works. You download the app, you can capture exchanges with police in audio and video files. Then the files will automatically be sent to Missouri's ACLU office. President Obama is meeting with congressional leaders today for the first time since the Republican Party took control of the Senate. We have the latest from Washington coming up. But first, we're honoring our local veterans this coming Tuesday, but there are several events this weekend to help give tribute to those who've served. We've got the details next on News 4 at noon.
You're watching News 4, watching out for you.
This weekend, there are plenty of opportunities to honor local veterans. Tomorrow, the 31st Annual Veterans Day Parade will wind through the streets of downtown St. Louis, but there's more. Parade festivities kick off at noon at Chestnut and Tucker. Now, coming up next on News 4, the soon-to-be new governor of Illinois is making his rounds in the Metro East today. Here where Bruce Rauner will be this afternoon, coming up after the break. But first, let's take a look at today's fun fact. In honor of Veterans Day Tuesday, we're giving you a Veterans Day fun fact on this Friday. Veterans Day was originally known as Armistice Day, which was meant to honor the nation's World War I veterans. Can you guess what year Armistice Day became a national holiday? That answer is coming up a little later, only on News 4 at noon.
You're watching News 4, watching out for you.
Right now, Illinois Governor-elect Bruce Rauner is getting ready to fly out of O'Fallon. It's his first trip to the Metro East since winning the election on Tuesday. Rauner has already had a busy day. He's making 6 stops in total, including the one he just wrapped in St. Clair County to thank voters for their support. Rauner has already made raising the state's minimum wage one of his top priorities. In Tuesday's election, 66% of voters supported raising the minimum wage from $8.25 an hour to $10 an hour. However, the businessman says he will recommend raising it only with other business reforms. President Obama meets with congressional leaders today for the first time since the GOP made big gains in the midterm elections. It comes amid fresh warnings from a second leading Republican against executive action on immigration. Craig Boswell has the latest from the White House.
President Obama.
Republicans are promising to take aim at the president's signature health care law, but getting it repealed is unlikely. Regardless, GOP lawmakers believe they have a chance of changing some key provisions.
The roller coaster ride continues. Sunny and warmer today, but the chilly wind returns tomorrow. I'm tracking that and next week's Arctic blast right after this break. So that 64 looks really good.
But you said that'll be the last day we have in the 60s for a while. My question is, how long is a while? Do you mean like March a while?
I don't know about that. I mean, it is still November. We can rebound into those warmer temperatures.
I sure hope so.
But certainly for the rest of next week, it's going to be really cold.
get out all of your pants and wear them all at the same time. All right, thank you, Megan. Now, Megan and I will be right back with the answer to today's fun fact. Here it is. Veterans Day was originally known as Armistice Day, which was meant to honor the nation's World War I veterans. Can you guess what year Armistice Day became a national holiday? That answer is next, only on News 4 at noon. Our favorite time of day, it's the time to answer the fun fact.
We'll honor Veterans Day. We're going to give you a Veterans Day fun fact. Veterans Day was originally known as Armistice Day, which was meant to honor the nation's World War I veterans. Can you guess what year Armistice Day became a national holiday?
Here we go, the answer. Armistice Day officially received its name in 1926, but became a national holiday in 1938. Learn something every day. Now, Christmas TV classic Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer received the stamp of approval from the U.S. Postal Service. Now, you can now purchase a set of 4 limited edition Forever stamps with pictures of Rudolph, Santa, and Bumble. The TV classic premiered 50 years ago. And I'm pretty sure now is the time where it's okay to listen to Christmas music on repeat, right?
I think it is.
I think it is.
I'm excited about those stamps.
You're going to get some. You can send me something with them
I love them. They're so cute.
Have a great day.